2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at New York. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins. And, of course, the Pacers right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Randall with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. Barrett, no good. Now Turner, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. He had a nice open look right there.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Brunson draws the double. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton passes to Turner. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Brunson kicks to Barrett, and that one drops for him.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
That one misses. Randall with some nice D. Randall is doubled. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Back to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Hield. It's tipped.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Halliburton for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
With the drive.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Turner finds Hield. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
On the pass to Barrett. Hield on the double team. Back to Barrett. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton. Sinks that one from the post. Halliburton's got 9.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Brunson draws the double. Barrett wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Turner. The shot will not fall. Randall with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
Pacers leading by 3. To the inside. They kick out to Hield. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield finds Turner. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Over Halliburton. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pushes it down to finish the break.
You know, once he grabs the steal, it's off to the races for DiVincenzo. Extremely explosive.
Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Brown over to help. At the elbow, Brunson. In the corner, Barrett with it. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Here's Halliburton. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Halliburton finds Turner. That one drops for him. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Attention fans, now on the court.
First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And a fast break now for New York. Tries again, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 5 now.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Randall. Quickly with it, picked up by Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Pacers 4th.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
That one is off.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. New York's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. On deep, Brunson drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got a second bucket tonight.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Brown inside the line, rebounded by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Knicks up 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 4. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Brunson surveying the D. Passes it to Grimes. Clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Bulls. Toppin against Hart. Toppin can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Quickly.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And there's the pass to Hield. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Brunson, arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. 8 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
No good from Gibson.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Toppin. Misses the 3. The Knicks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Halliburton with the steal. Brown dishes to Toppin. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Toppin's got 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Gibson up top. No one near him. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the field in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. DiVincenzo passes to Barrett. Gibson. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Halliburton, that's good. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Outside Turner to the wing on the left. Doubled by Hart. Halliburton finds Toppin. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hield's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Pacers. The Knicks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Gibson. Barrett for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And Toppin throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
New York calls timeout. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Gibson. Julius Randle comes in for Josh Hart. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Quickly, still scoreless. Randle is doubled. New York moving the ball around. DiVincenzo finds Barrett. Back to Randle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just an attacker is Randle. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And this, the first of 3 games these 2 teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 8. Round the pass to Nesmith. It's stolen by Randle. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Here is the open 3 to cap the break.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Quickly against Halliburton. A nice shot by Nesmith. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Knicks trail by 7. Barrett kicks to quickly. Here's Hartenstein. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Turner looking around. The kick out to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. With 1 on the clock, that shot off. That'll do it for the first half. Pacers lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it over. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings. Taking a look at New York, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick.
And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution.
Man, I just love his attitude that's always up there and always just great. He's mixing it up down there, really taking it to the defense.
He's got a few moves he can go in there. Hard to slow him down once he's cooking.
Thanks for spending halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court for the Knicks. Out on the perimeter, DiVincenzo and Barrett. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Halliburton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Hartenstein, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says, we're not giving up this lead.
New York moving it around. Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Jackson. Healds checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton subbed in for Nesmith. Here's Hartenstein, and it's sent back by Turner, and he recovers it. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Inside, Randall. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. 3-pointer, Randall. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Brunson. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Randall with some nice D. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pacers leading by 8. The pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Brunson has it in the corner. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Turner with the screen. Down low. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. From 6 feet. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Out to the wing. Randall from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Randall's got 16 points.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Turner with the screen on Brunson. Here's Halliburton. And it's Turner finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Randall, and it's sent back by Turner. Inside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. Healed on the double team. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton, and Turner throws it down.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Pass to Hartenstein. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Turner inside. He's defended by Randall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Smith checked in for Miles Turner. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Neesmith in for Halliburton. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. No good on the 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Hartenstein passes to Barrett. And it's Randall, top of the key. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Indiana leading by 7. Smith inside, quickly covering. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's DiVincenzo. Hits the jumper in space. DiVincenzo's got 10 points.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
And there's the drive. Nembhard's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break to the left side wing. Passes it to Mathurin. Here's Neesmith. Just 5 to shoot. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 9. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
New York calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Looking now at some numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Jackson is doubled. Mathurin for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Gibson setting the pick for Brunson. The pass to Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
For 3.
Brunson's got his 7th assist in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Pass to Grimes. No good with the triple. Now, here's Toppin. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Indiana looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They're strapped. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Benedict Mathurin. I'll be topping out there with Jackson. Then there's Brown, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the Pacers' 5. Free throw off from Mathurin. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brunson, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Turner kicks to Toppin. Back to Turner. Pass to Toppin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Brunson the pass to Gibson. Back to Brunson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Turner against Brunson. Passes it to Toppin. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the pass to Grimes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3 points.
Grimes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Toppin sends a screen for Mathurin. And Toppin throws it down.
Great awareness by Mathurin. Saw the defense rotating and found a teammate with the assist.
Brunson finds Gibson. Healed on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Hart the pass to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Mathurin. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
When he goes, watch out now. Mathurin operates with a head full of steam.
Fires the three. Pacers with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The kick out to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hart the pass to Grimes. Now, quickly. He's covered by Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading by 18. Hield can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Shot by Grimes. No good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Turner. And it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back. Hart, wide open. He fires. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Mathurin. And count it from 19 feet away. Mathurin's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Halliburton passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Knicks trail by 17. Handle with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. They kick out to Hield. Buries the long-range jumper.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Barrett. And that one drops. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Knicks trail by 18. Randall outside. To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hield the pass to Nesmith. That one, no good. Randall with some nice D. Stolen by Jackson. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Jackson.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win
for Indiana.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Haliburton.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Hartenstein, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hartenstein. They grab their own miss. Outside for Randall. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the inside, Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.